taketones.com.
Okay, so the first room that I will show you guys is going to be, well, it's actually room 2, but the first room is going to be the wellness pod. So this actually does numerous things. While you're in the pod, it will give you a full body massage because there's vibrating plates on the bottom. There's actually lights in here as well, so you can do any of the light therapies, red light therapy, blue light, green light, yellow light. The biggest the biggest improvement that you see with things in any of these light therapies is going to be skin, so skin texture, scarring, any of acne marks and stuff like that are going to fade. But this wellness pod is also used to treat mild depression, insomnia, for pain relief. A lot of this and the infrared sauna kind of do similar things where they'll help you with blood pressure. Did I say weight management already? So this is part of that kind of weight management regimen that we use when we do people that do our lipo light. We recommend they kind of do that in conjunction with time in the wellness pod or time in the sauna. It just kind of gets rid of those toxins in your body as well. So this is our lipo light room. This is the body sculpting procedure that is kind of all the rage right now. Everybody loves this. I have people in here all day long. So you use these paddles and you place them on whatever body part you choose to do. We'll measure you at the beginning, and then we say 20 sessions is where you're going to get your optimal result for that body part. We'll measure that body part, and then at the end we'll measure you again so you can actually see your inches lost. Right now, because of COVID, we're not really doing the measurements, but we have a lot of people still using it. Everybody seems to get great results on it. Most of them do the midsection. Us women, we love that area for that. And everybody that I've had use it definitely sees some tightening of the area for sure, but definitely inches lost on a lot of people. And like I said, we use that in conjunction with kind of the sauna or the wellness pod to help them drop the pounds that they're wanting to drop. But this is supposed to be able to kind of pinpoint your area and get those inches off. It works on like the squishy fat, so just drains the fat into it kind of just, it drains that fat cell and it goes into the lymphatic system, and then from the lymphatic system we take you back and we put you on that vibration plate, which somebody's back there right now, so I'm not going to invade her space when I go back that area. But vibration plate, and the idea behind that is to get it out of your body then. So it's drained into your lymphatic system, now you just want to get it out somehow. So this is the infrared sauna. And it is, like I said, really similar to the wellness pod. It doesn't have the light therapy, but this is used for weight management, pain management, blood pressure issues. A lot of people that we have that start using it can, after a few weeks, go off of their blood pressure meds. They do drop pounds as well, so that's kind of a double thing, but it definitely helps because it helps increase your temperature, so your body's basically fighting. It'll help with your immune system as well, so your body is basically fighting. You're going to burn those calories. They say you can burn up to 600 calories in a 30-minute session in here. So, yeah. No gym. Just come sit in the sauna. This is a red light bed. So red light therapy, again, is a huge therapy, and now it's becoming more and more popular. Huge therapy for a lot of athletes, actually, for muscle recovery. So that helps them not be quite so sore, get back in the gym, do more reps. But also, this, for our women here, it's the skin. So any scars, stretch marks, just discoloration of the skin. We have a lot of people who use it for psoriasis, and it seems to be a really good treatment to do as far as this and the tanning in combination. Seems to be clearing up a lot of people's psoriasis. So. These do not. The UV, the red light is completely on the other end of the spectrum. It is the least harmful of the light. So, and that's if you do a blue light, which we have blue light, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Blue light, you can't tan, and the reason being is because those UV rays, those colors are too close to each other, and that's where you get that risk of skin cancer for exposure. Red light, they say you can have as much red light therapy as you want in a day. So you can come in here and you can use everything that has a red light all day long and still tan. I mean, you're just going to have that exposure from the tanning. But red light, they say you can get as much as you want. You can't overdose on it. So so far, that's what they say. So this is where I do manual spray tans. So me or Diane will actually do those in here. There's not much to explain about a spray tan, but it's kind of a cool room, nice little setup, and this is where we do that. Back to the birth spot. So you just stand in this booth, and you can get your spray tan, go through all the poses, which we give you, and explain when you come in. We'll give you all your barrier cream, hairnet, and whatnot to make sure it's in. But you can get in here and you can get any color that you want. So you can have like a light, if you have a lighter skin complexion, you can get a lighter spray that way. You can get dark, and then you can get an ultra dark. And they also will come with a bronzer or a clear coat. So a bronzer is kind of like that airbrush makeup, which you would get with a manual spray tan. When you leave, you have instant color. You have that kind of airbrush on you, and you feel like you can go do things afterwards. We can do that in here as well. Or you can come in and get a clear one, and the clear, you won't walk out with any color. You won't look like you just got sprayed, but that color will develop over that 24-hour period like the spray tan does. So sign you up for an all access, and you have all access to everything in here for that $69 a month. However, your guests can go in level 2 tanning. So, and they can pay for upgrades in the other tanning beds, but they get level 2 tanning. And your guests can use everything else in here just like you would. Manual spray tans are half cost for them, but everything else is completely open to them as well when they come with the person who has the all access. So. In this room, we have the poly light, and this is probably everyone's favorite. This is the red light, like intense red light therapy for the face or stomach. I have people that come in that have scars somewhere specific that they want to work on. They'll put it on a specific scar on their body. So that's what this is for. It's taken away all the imperfections. And I can tell you from personal experience, as far as tightening, toning the skin, and the pores, the biggest noticeable thing for me has been my pores. And I've only been doing this red light therapy here for myself for about a week and a half. I've noticed a huge difference in my pores. My skin was breaking out. It is starting to clear up. And they say that this is going to be like non-invasive Botox. So helps the skin start rejuvenate basically. Helps you start getting that collagen back into the skin, plumps it and firms it. Everybody gets great results in here. This is raved about all the time. So we also have though blue light. So that's the only FDA approved acne light treatment, and we have that. So you can use that and you kind of swap out from the blue to the red, and that again it's a really popular thing for a lot of our ladies who have all access that don't struggle with acne, but their children struggle with acne. So they can bring their kids in here, their teenagers, and get in that blue light while they're tanning or doing their red light. So red light bed or whatever. So that's a great thing. Do the laser teeth whitening with the light. Same procedure that's used in the dentist office, and that's also included if you're an all access member. Typically a teeth whitening treatment like that is upwards $200+. Here, if you're an all access member, you'll pay for your gel, your product, so it's $25. So that's everything.